We're back at it again with another Scream video. I'm already kind of sick of watching these films. I've still got one more to go, so then we're done. But yeah, it's what more can I say? I mean, it's the third movie in the Scream franchise. Scream 3 was released in 2000, and it was written by Aaron Kruger and directed by Wes Craven again. No spoilers, but this movie is, like, inherently worse. It is, like, really bad. I liked the opening scene, actually, a lot with Cotton. I think he was really cool. I was like, oh, nice. I like that guy. Like, it was a cool, like, kind of car chase that I'm sure was really expensive and out of their budget. And then the movie just went downhill from there. It was like, oh, okay. And the main issue with that is that this movie tells you who the killer is, and then they just say, oh, no, it's not. Like, they really lead you to believe it's somebody else, and then it's not. And that makes the audience feel stupid, and I hate that. I don't like when a film is, like, walking you through something and then they just switch it. It's like, yeah, we know you know who the killer is. We don't know. And when you lead us to believe something, we're going to say, yeah, that's probably true. Because you know who it is. You're walking me through the movie. And, like, I don't know. It makes me upset a little bit, is what it is. And because you're like, oh, yeah, it's definitely going to be this guy. Like, it's very clear they want you to think it's this guy. And then it is absolutely not this guy. And I'm like, why didn't you just make it so it was the same as every other movie, right? It's like, I like it when you don't know who it is, and it could be anybody. Like, that's really what makes a Scream movie for me. I will say that they did up the meta-ness in here, and I liked that a lot. I liked how we were talking about this movie that was being written about the movie that is being written about the movie that we're watching, and it's like, and I liked that a lot. It was really cool. That was creative, and I thought the way that they were kind of writing it as they went along was pretty cool. It kind of felt like what happened with the actual movie, which is kind of a problem. So it's kind of this back and forth between like, wow, that's kind of cool, and I was like, oh, it's mirroring what's happening now, and what's happening now is bad. So it's like, I don't know what to believe here. I don't know. At the end of the movie, like, there's this really nice scene at the end. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And it kind of sets up for a fourth one a little bit, but, like, not really. Which I also appreciate is, like, at the end of each of these films, there's never, like, a clear, distinct, like, there's going to be a sequel. Which I like that a lot. If I remember correctly, there's, like, an 11-year difference between this one and the next one, which I had not seen yet. So I'm hoping that one's good, but I have low expectations. There's nothing special about this movie at all. The killer was just kind of like weird and strange, but then they talk about it. They're like, oh yeah, in the third movie of every trilogy, it's just kind of weird. The guy has superpowers a little bit, and what you thought was going to happen was not going to happen. And then they talk about it, and that happens. And that's cool. I get it. I do. Trust me. I get the idea. I get the point. I get the purpose. I get why it works. It just doesn't work for me because I'm like, just give me a funny horror movie. That's all I want. Like, and all the other two have delivered so far. This one just did not deliver it for me. This one just feels boring and uninteresting, and I hope they reinvent the wheel a little bit for the fourth and the fifth one, but honestly, I have pretty low expectations. So I'm going to go ahead and give Scream 3 a C+ for being just a regular average movie. Have you guys seen Scream 3? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought about it. I know it's a little bit shorter of a video than normal, but the Scream video, I can't talk about it for very long because spoilers. So it kind of deteriorates the purpose of doing a review, but I'm going to review them anyway because why not, you know? So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you have not already subscribed, consider doing so. It's a huge, huge, huge help for me. It really, really does help. It helps way more than you think. So consider doing that. And as always, keep watching movies and television, stay educated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.